So do you remember at the start of the year when I said I'm going to 100% get through all those previous builds that I have picked up or started and haven't finished? I'm getting through them slowly. They are coming through, and this is one of them, but this is one I am gonna need sort of a wider help for. I picked this up last year, April time, maybe May, actually might be May, and I believe it is a Raleigh Avanti from 1988. Now I want to do a restoration on this, and if you look at the brochures you'll see that this bike is not black and yellow, it is in fact blue and white. But look a bit closely, yeah, don't even have to look close, and you'll see it's definitely been painted. Someone has gone to the trouble though of replacing the decals. Even the Reynolds 531 decal, which is down the bottom here. So someone has taken the time to do this, but it just hasn't been done well. Now I am going to spend today stripping the bike down, getting it all ready for a respray. I'll probably do that myself with the spray cans because I'm getting involved in that. But yeah, you can see obviously on the head badge someone has just painted completely over it. I can even scratch some of that off. There you go, the bright red of the Raleigh's coming through, so I can probably clean that up. But maybe we'll find what the original colour is underneath when I get the fork out. Who knows? And other parts, but yeah, I believe, I'm sort of 95% confident this is a Raleigh Avanti from 1988. The 531 decal is a good giveaway, along with the Deore group set. It matches everything that's in the catalogue, but these forks as well, or this fork, only the Avanti, I believe, had a fork with this design, which is a pretty standout reason, which I believe it's an Avanti. And now the reason I need your help is I need decals for it. So if anyone has an Avanti from 1988, can you get in contact and send me pictures of it so I can get the decals remade, because no one has any decals for it. I need good quality photos to get them remade, and obviously I have none on this bike, so I'm still going to spray it, but it would be a real shame not to have the decals. And I've just realised that is a pretty cool mechanism underneath the stem there. Look at that roller. So yeah, if you could help out, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. Any high quality photos of an Avanti that you've got, because this is all original kit. Deore XT hubs, the original rims, all original. I just need the decals. Maybe I can send this to Raleigh, this video, and see what they have to say. See if they actually have any files on stock. At least the seat post is free. Check that out. And check out that layback. Check out that layback on that. Jesus. Now, not all these old bikes will come with a quick release link. There we go. So yeah, break the chain. It's going to get replaced anyway with a new one. But I can count the links out, so save the old chain. Also, make a habit of saving these, just so I can reuse these ends. Actually, that might be specialist, but I can cut it to the right size. All the components were off when it was painted, and these are Shimano stamp dropouts. I do love the design of this old Deore stuff. There we go. See, even the pedals on this are Deore as well. These are the MT60s, and yes, I've lost my pedal spanner. It's somewhere in the garage, so I'm just using a 15 mil. Oh, wow, this bike is so well put together. I do actually need one of these dust caps as well for the other side, to keep it original. So yeah, if anyone has one of them, I'm going to look around for one, see if I've got one spare, but yeah, I need one. And I've just found my pedal spanner. It was plain sight. There, this is the original bottom bracket. If it's an 88, it should be stamped M for monkey shred. But yeah, this one's stamped K, so JKM, yeah, JKLM, 2 years before. Original. That's not too bad actually. Oh, it's even got the seal in there. Yeah. Now normally I would bolt this on, but the way it's going, oh yeah. It's not even putting up any resistance. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that, but BRMT62, date stamp M, so 100% 1988 for these. I'm not entirely sure who this is. Oops. But it seems to say Venom, and it's made by Venhilly Engineering or something. Surrey, Dorking, Surrey. Well, if these bars were painted white, everything was done on the inside as well. These have been cut, so the bar ends were definitely added after, judging by how Wonky the cut is. BL MT63 date stamp. I don't see one. And this is a MT62 as well. I don't know where to find the date stamps. Pretty good condition. Now this is the one. Is this loose? Yeah. Oh wow. I'm thankful at how easy this bike is to come apart. I am a little confused. That stem was stamped 1989. This headset, the Tunge Unique X, unless it was replaced, why would they put, well they didn't, put a yellow headset, these are just rubber caps, on a blue and white bike. And also the stem is stamped 89, whereas the bottom bracket is an 86, 87, 86, and the rest of the components are MT62s, which are 88. Let's get this off and have a look if there's any paint. Just needs it to be on the ground so I can put the wheel in. What is this headset? Okay, so this bike is leaving me really confused. The bars are steel, no brand on them. The stem is a Sake lightweight, which is stamped 1989. Shifters and brake levers are both, well no, brake levers are MT63, shifters are MT62. I can't see a date stamp on them. I don't know where it's, I don't actually know where it's located on those. Cranks, they're MT60 from MJ 1988. Front derailleur is an MT62, also MJ 1988. Bottom bracket, that was a K So, what was that? JKL. That should be a 1986. Rear derailleur, MT62, which is ML, 1988. Pedals, a MT60, ME, 1988. And yeah, front brakes as well, 1988. So, yeah, I don't know. I do think it's definitely been painted at some point, and I'll show you that now. I mean, it is clearly 100% been painted at some point. This paint here is thick, the black paint is thick, it's also runny. There is a run just there, there is a run all the way down the back of here. It looks like it's half been sprayed on, half been brushed on, maybe. It's very thick, but there, it's definitely been sprayed on. Underneath the head badge as well, so the head badge has been taken off. It's black. The stickers, the decals, they peel off really easy and there's nothing else underneath them. If I scratch the paint away, I say they peel off really easy and then I can't get it off. But they should be chrome, like they're mirror finished. I don't know if they've been painted. Yeah, if I scratch the paint off, where's my knife? If I scratch the paint off just very lightly, it instantly goes through the yellow to a white underneath and then straight down to the bare metal. So again, I'm presuming this has been painted but they've done a good job at prep at least to get it all down to bare metal first, and then sprayed the frame and then sort of like half brushed, half sprayed the black. And obviously they even went as far as doing the fork. All this has been cleaned off and repainted, and I think I've just worked out the headset. The headset is definitely not original because that has been jammed on where the headset has the little notch, which would normally be a smooth section. This has definitely been jammed on or modified. But yeah, you can see there as well, there's runs down the fork. I mean, so there we go. Plus side, bike came apart so easily. Like, it's been really well put together in the past. It looks like parts have been greased up properly, bottom bracket greased up properly, and it was obviously fully disassembled when it was repainted. I do believe it was stripped back to bare metal, sprayed yellow, and then half sprayed and half maybe brush painted over time black. Decals added. 531 has been put back on, but none of the original stuff. So yeah, all the trace of the original white and blue has gone. I'm pretty certain the headset was replaced at some point to match the yellow, and that's why there's that indentation down the fork on the threads. It could also mean the stem is not original, and that was put on to match. I'll have to do some more research into that, but I don't believe they had a white stem on the Avanti. I think it was a blue. Yeah, so it looks like this could well be an Avanti 1988. It's definitely a Raleigh, but it has been painted and the prep has been done really well. The base layer has been done, I'd say, pretty well, and then it's just been topped up over time. But it's time for a full restoration. We'll get it back to the white and blue, I reckon. And if anyone has the decals, then, or this bike in its standard form and can take pictures of the decals, then please send them in. I think there'll be a link in the description, and then I can get them remade and get it back to 100% original. If not, I will just use the blue and white and keep it at that, and maybe knock up some of the Raleigh decals, maybe. we'll see. But yeah, stripped down, investigation complete, part 1 done. Subscribe if you want to see part 2. Do the liking and sharing round, and yeah, look out for the next video, because this is a really nice kitted bike with the 531 frame, actually forks, stays and the buttered frame tubes. So yeah, a lot of it is 531 and the XT or Deore level gear. Yeah, really nice, so stick around. Okay, post end credits, whatever, development. Actually found a stamped in address on the bottom bracket. It reads number 49, LE6 5NF. That's a postcode, looked it up. Google Maps though does not recognise it, because that postcode does not exist anymore. It was made defunct, it was abandoned, whatever you want to call it, in 1992, December of 1992. That postcode ceased to exist. So yeah, I'm figuring whoever owned this bike originally decided to stamp their postcode in it. Good idea, in case it got nicked. They lived in Ashby, just up the road from here actually, and perhaps they sprayed it, because I had to obviously take away some of the paint on here, so I think it might have been done before it was sprayed. I'm not sure, but anyway, it could have been done, this spray job could have been done in the first 4 years of its life potentially, who knows. But yeah, it's going to be going back to original, and that's it, that's definitely it now. But I thought that was a cool development. That postcode does not exist anymore, it ceased to exist in 1992. Yeah, cool.